guys, and welcome to this week's video, and today I'm going to be talking about self-confidence in your art. And this can kind of be a touchy subject just because a lot of artists struggle with self-confidence. I see it as kind of a common theme. And a couple of little things I have to say is everyone has bad days, everyone has bad weeks, everyone has bad months even, you can't always pump out amazing art all the time, and that kind of has to go with you need to space out your work or you'll get really kind of worn out. But it's okay to accept that you have bad art, or in quotations, bad art. I don't really see anything as bad art. I just see it as you can do better, and so you're kind of upset that you didn't, I guess. And a lot of artists I've noticed tend to just throw away bad art, and I think that's actually kind of a very destructive habit, and it can lead to more not as well put together pieces. And I think that's because you can't be able to see your mistakes if you throw it away. You need to keep that art and use it as more of a learning point rather than just something to be upset about. So if you create a bad piece, take notes on it, adjust it. Don't just bash it and say, oh, this is horrible. Look at it closely and say, why do I think this is wrong? And if it's just oh, it's proportions, adjust each little piece and write down, oh, the hands need to be bigger, or the torso needs to be moved to the left, or something like that, It's always good to rather accept your fault and keep on going and just learn new ways to fix it. And a lot of things, people think they have bad art if they aren't really experienced and they see other artists and they kind of get jealous of them. And you kind of have to realize that people on the internet, there's always going to be someone better than you. And that's kind of a sucky thing to hear, but I mean, it's true. Every artist can't be the best artist, but a lot of times it's because other artists tend to put in more time, or they just have more years. If you're 13 and really trying, a lot of times there may be a 24-year-old that's really trying and they're better. And maybe if you're 24 and you just don't draw as often, someone who's 13 who draws all the time could be better, and that's okay. They just have more experience. It's all right to not be the very best, and it kind of is sucky whenever you aren't the very best, but it's okay to not be number one. And you can always cheer on those people and look onto those people and see what you like about their art and maybe implement it in yours. And to get to a place that you really like, you can't really just make it poof and happen. You kind of have to get up and practice all the time. And I don't know who this is by, but there's a quote that says we have 10,000 bad hours in us, or we need to practice for 10,000 hours to get something right, and we have 10,000 bad paintings, and you gotta get them out somehow. So you might as well get them out now. It's fine to not have great art, and you don't have to push yourself to always do 100%. It's a good idea to always push yourself to do 100%, but if you're just doodling in your sketchbook, you don't have to do a complete masterpiece. You can just do a silly blob or something. So I don't have much to say on this topic. It kind of upsets me whenever I see artists get down on themselves, because there's so many amazing artists out there that think they aren't that great, and it really upsets me, guys. I don't know if you guys know how much that upsets me. But speaking of trying to improve and stuff, this art was kind of a step in the right direction for me. I've been really wanting to try and make more complex pieces on my YouTube channel, as I have talked about before. And so this was kind of my first go at it. I decided to do a background and another animal in it, and more texture and more colors, and have a more refined color palette. And I feel like I did pretty well for my first try. Of course, there are things that I would change, but for my first try, I think it's really good. And the story behind it, it's kind of just this girl in a new apartment that she got. So she doesn't have much, but she has her plants, she has an artwork that she likes, she has her little cat, and so yeah, that's basically all I have to say for this week's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys!